Hello, candle lovers. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Greg, and this is All About Candles. I'm your self-proclaimed Canadian candle connoisseur, and today I have a review for you from Bath & Body Works. This was a brand new candle this year, and it is Lavender and Pine. I just thought that these jars are absolutely gorgeous. I got quite a few candles from this collection, and they are all stunning. I love this shade of lavender. It has a cute lid on it with snowflakes. Really, really beautiful packaging, and it looked gorgeous when it was burning as well. So absolutely no complaints about the packaging on this one. I think it's really, really nice. So let's get into the scent notes. We have got freshly picked lavender, cedarwood bark, and frosted pine. Now, this candle, when I smelt it on cold, I was picking up on the lavender in the store. I was really excited about this one, and I think that a lot of people were. I do enjoy lavender, although it's not one of my favorite floral scent notes. I think that lavender sometimes does get into like a soapy territory for me, but this candle didn't do that because when I was burning this candle, there wasn't that much lavender in there. It's a fairly high-ranging candle, and I have to say that like a week or two ago, I watched Sommer's review. Sommer has a YouTube channel, Fragrance Junkie. I highly recommend that you check her out. I will link to her below. And so I watched her review of this candle before I had even purchased it, and I have to say that she had basically the exact same experience with this as I did. And so I don't want to piggyback off of what she said too much, but we basically have the exact same opinion. When this candle was burning, the lavender was very much lost. It kind of smelled like a slightly remixed Tree Farm. Tree Farm for me has this sort of almost kind of perfumey note to it, and I feel like this has that as well, which I think is meant to give off sort of that lavender vibe, but for me it really doesn't. For me, this was just kind of like a frosted forest, like Tree Farm type of candle. It sits quite high in the register. It's fairly sharp, it's very piney, it's really quite nice. But I was really hoping for more lavender when this candle was burning. But moving on to performances, it had the thin core wicks on it, so you've got to stay on top of trimming them because they get huge mushroom tops and like debris can fall into the wax pool. I have to say, you know, both Goose Creek and Bath & Body Works are like really saying still that, you know, 3 hours is the maximum. And I think that, you know, a 3-hour burn maximum is really just like literally the maximum you can do. I'm finding a lot of these candles are really performing a lot better and staying more consistent if you limit burns to 2 hours. This one did get a little bit discolored at the end, but that's just because I kind of let it go off. You know, once it got down and I could like see the wick nickels, the whole thing had liquefied. It wasn't sooting or anything, and so I kind of just wanted to like let it go and finish it off. But then at the very end, I like looked over at it and it was sooting a little bit, and I was like, oops. And so I ended up with this. However, I still don't think that that last burn that I gave it was a 3-hour burn. All right, so this is what the candle looks like if you're still keeping it to a 3-hour burn maximum, which is not great. And I would say that the strength and throw on this probably hovered around a 6 in my more like open space, probably about a 6. I think that in the bedroom, I did have it in there for a little while. Maybe it got to about a 6.5 in there. It was not super strong, and it really did remind me quite a bit of Tree Farm. But overall, I liked it. I don't think this is going to be a repurchase for me. Sommer, speaking of Sommer from Fragrance Junkie, she tells me that I need to order Lavender Snowfall from Goose Creek. And so I have ordered that candle. And so not this Saturday coming up, but next Saturday, I'm gonna have a Goose Creek candle haul, and I'm gonna have the Lavender Snowfall, and we're gonna do like a little comparison. Whenever Sommer recommends a candle to me, I pretty much go out and get it because she knows my scent preferences really well. And yeah, like I said, you guys should check out her channel. I'm gonna link to her below. Her reviews are so concise and eloquent. like the opposite of mine. But yeah, mediocre strength and throw, mediocre fragrance, not a repurchase for me, and really not something that I would recommend to you, just because it's not super special. It's not delivering on the lavender note, right? So it's really kind of misleading. And when I was burning it, man, I was really trying to get that lavender, but it was just not there for me. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you could hit me up with a like, comment, subscription, that would really mean the world to me. You can follow me on Instagram at allabootcandles and email me your burning questions at allabootcandles@gmail.com. Until next time, my dear gorgeous and beautiful candle-loving friends. Let's burn some candles and bitch about it. Thanks, you guys. Bye now.